Hello again, and welcome back to the Wild Food Experiment 2018. This is the last video. 28 days have passed with just wild foods, and thanks for watching. Just to say that before this little reflection video that I'm planning to make now, absolutely wonderful. It's quite a number of people have been watching this, and that's appreciated. Thanks. So, how do I look back on this experiment? Well, it started out as a kind of a half-prepared experiment. So I had some foods in storage, you may have seen in one of the first videos, but I hadn't stored many things that would have made life much more luxurious and my meals far more interesting and pleasant. All in all, I mostly ate quite basic foodstuffs, also foodstuffs that I've eaten many times before, the sweet chestnuts, the acorns, the meat, of course, some mushrooms, all those things I have done before. So, but anyway, the data have been collected, right? I got all the fecal samples and I wrote down everything I ate in a log that I've kept every day. So that's all sorted out. Took my weight. So the data have been gathered, and now it's just the analysis that has to take place. There's 10 more days of fecal samples to take, so we have that transition from modern diet to wild food diet to modern diet again, and so that's all a success, I think. For me personally, it was a bit of a disappointment because I was just too busy to really get all those meals sorted out to my satisfaction and experiment with other wild foods that I hadn't tried before. So I had two interesting things, I think. It was the acorn processing in the sand bed. That part I really liked, and it's actually really successful. Well, it may have appeared that there was quite a bit of sand in it, but it wasn't true. It was just a few grains of sand that had washed into the meal, and the rest was really very well. So it was a success. And the other nice thing was the yellow water lily seeds. That was really interesting because I ate it prepared in 3 different ways. When I put them into the sauce for the meat, that was wonderful. That was a really nice sauce. And then I turned it into a popcorn, just parching it in a pan and adding some salt. That was quite okay, but then you could taste a little bit of bitterness in the seeds. And the third way was making porridge, and the porridge was horrible. I didn't parch the seeds then, so I just ground them up and boiled them raw. Well, it's kind of funny boiling them raw. Okay, but I didn't parch them before boiling, and they were horrible. But I have to play around with that more, and that's just part of that frustration. There's so much to learn, and I didn't really get into it as much as I had hoped I could. But well, anyway, still young, still have some years to play around and learn. So that's what I'm going to do. Further, I'd lost some weight during that first week, 2 kilograms, and that's normal for a radical change of diet. It's normal to lose that amount of kilograms for someone of my weight. And then I lost another kilogram during the last week when I was just too busy and I didn't have time to really organize my meals very well. So I was just eating hand to mouth there, just eating an apple here and a nut there, and a piece of meat and some sweet chestnut porridge, some acorn porridge. It just ate too little, actually. So yeah, and then I had that shift back again to the modern diet, and I had really kind of longed for those tastes again, and when it was time, it was just normal. So it wasn't a big moment at all. It was just, yeah, okay, nice. So back to tasty breads and cheese and milk and fruits, and so that wasn't such a big thing at all. Well, I think that's kind of all. I hope I'll be back with one last video when we got the results back from the laboratory. It would be interesting to tell you a little bit about that, what came out of this. And well, thanks so much for watching. Like I said, it's much appreciated. And it was funny to see how quite a bit of people from the press picked this up. And yeah, all in all, it was a very nice project. So I'm happy I did this, and I may be able to do it again sometime, and have a bit more of new stuff to learn and put in here. Thanks for watching, and well, maybe we'll be back. Bye bye.